Doug? We just got to my doctor's office and we have a couple of minutes before we have to go in. So I wanted to give a small pregnancy update. Yeah, so for the past 2 weeks, I would say, it was 2 weeks. So 2 weeks ago, I was bleeding and I rushed to the hospital, dropped the boys off at Michael's parents' house, rushed to the hospital. They didn't know where the bleeding was coming from, but they said, okay, just take it easy and watch it. I'm like, okay. Then 2 days ago, I was bleeding again, and I called my doctor's office and I was like, is just like this another like freak accident, or should I go in to get checked? So basically I went in, got checked again, and didn't know where the bleeding was coming from. And so yeah, so we're at my doctor's office today. I don't know if he's going to check or what he's going to say about it. Another thing is that my hemoglobin / iron is low. So I have another iron supplement I'm on again. If you're new to my channel, you probably don't know, but I had to get iron infusions with my second son every week from like 32 weeks on. And right now I am 31.5 weeks pregnant right now. So yeah, I don't really know what's going on with the whole bleeding thing. So hopefully I can get somewhat of an answer today. And maybe it will just be like another freak accident thing, and then I'm gonna ask him if it happens again, should I be like going to the hospital to get checked again, or should it just be like see if it stops on its own at home before. But anyways, I'll keep you guys updated. So gotta head in now, go see my doctor because I see him every other week now at this point. And yeah, then carry on with our day. On my way home, I got this off of Facebook Marketplace. It's brand new. So I want to try this out so I don't have to keep going to Starbucks for caffeine. So I got some blonde roast pods, heavy whipping cream, some white chocolate. So we're going to see if I can make my iced white chocolate mocha at home. I'm gonna try to make like their vanilla sweet cream foam too. To already have some vanilla. Mix this up. there. All right, sweet cream foam. I think I made a little too much. All right. Now I'm eager to try this. See if this will save me from going to Starbucks. It does look like it, so that's a benefit. So we'll see. Well, I only got sweet cream foam in that. And I know that I've made it right before, so I feel like maybe I should get a straw. Yeah, I'm gonna get a straw. All right, got a straw. We'll see here. Yep, that tastes like it. All right, I guess we're not going through Starbucks drive-through anymore. So while I sit here and drink my drink, I can give you guys an update on what my doctor said. So basically, if it happens again, I have to go through the same procedure and go to the hospital, get checked, make sure everything's okay. As long as my iron, we're gonna check it again in like a week or two when I go get blood work for my antibody screen, which I don't think I even told you guys about, which is, so I have a negative blood type, and I was showing that I had the antibodies for that type of blood type. So pretty much if this baby is a positive, which is likely because Ethan's B positive, Owen's A negative, Michael's B positive. So it's possible that this is a positive baby as well, but basically it's just telling, like, if you show antibodies, it's pretty much saying that your body is recognizing that there's like an infection in your body and it's like not good. And you could have the baby super early because of that, and you can like suck all the nutrients basically. So yeah, so we're checking that once a month. I showed symptoms for it, like the antibodies showed in my blood work, but now it doesn't. So we're good on that aspect. So whenever I go in, which will be in like a week and a half, that I'll get those checked again. I'll get my iron checked again to see where it's at. And then if my symptoms, like my headache behind my eye and my restless leg syndrome, if it gets any worse, I don't know how it could get worse, but if that gets any worse, then I will call him and we will get blood work sooner. So after I had that little scare like 2 weeks ago, I was like, I'm not prepared for him to come early. So if he does come early, I don't have a hospital bag packed. I don't have the car seat cleaned. I don't have anything. His room's not done. Like, obviously his room not being done is like not on like the top priority list. I just wanted it to be. All right, he wanted to join. So there he is. Want to say hi? Hi. Okay. So basically after I had the other scare this week on Wednesday, I was like, okay, I guess like no messing around, he might come early. So I got the car seat cleaned, I got the hospital bags packed, and I will do another video of like what's in my hospital bag this time around for like a planned C-section. And yeah, so everything is good to go. Obviously, like we're not done with like his accent wall in his room, so that is a little downer, but so I might be able to get that done somewhat soon. It's not like it's a huge rush before he has to get here, but all of his clothes are in his dresser. The boys, like the two older boys, are sharing a room now. Do you like sharing a room with Owen?
Yeah.
Yeah? What's your favorite part about it?
Owen.
Just Owen being there?
Yeah.
Do you like your new closet?
Yeah.
Yeah? So, yeah, so there, yeah, Dougie's there. Yeah, so everything's in their room. I have to finish like the one part of their closet. But yeah, everything's good to go now. So if I do have another scare, it would just be like easy enough to just grab the things and go. I realized I never like gave the house update like I was going to do yesterday. And now it's Saturday. We went and hung out with some family last night by the pool before the storm came in. So we're out back right now. We're in hammock swings. Michael's drinking his coffee for the morning. Maggie's eating a rock. And yeah, so I feel like a lot has happened back here.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a lot's happened, but yeah.
I feel like it's been a long...
It's like a slow process.
It is a very slow process, but anyway, so we hung these hammock swings on our back deck, which is nice. This is like the kids' play zone, so like that's a disaster. But yeah, I mean, I guess I can just show it. So we are leveling all of this and more on that side, and I'll show it. But basically there was a big huge divot from like our second and third well over there all the way through here to connect it to wherever this first well was hooked up to, because we can't use that well anymore. And so Michael has been bringing dirt in from our neighbors because he's digging out his driveway, so conveniently we get to take his dirt. Anyway, so he's been leveling all of this out, and like this is like our only grass patch in our whole house. Anyways, that's cardboard to burn, but this is like actually like runoff for water. So Michael's gonna put a pipe in all the way through our whole entire property on this side so it doesn't interfere with anything, but this will be all the same level across to here. So it gives us a bigger space to like put a patio in here eventually and whatever. So this is all of the dirt on this side. How many feet would you say you added on the side here?
On the far side?
20, 30?
Probably 15 feet along, 15 or 20 feet along the far side, and then 15 feet along the back. Okay.
Yeah, because this used to drop off like here. It used to start dropping off here. So Michael already leveled a lot of this. This will get all leveled. We have to raise our two wells up so that they are not affected by this. And then this is our whole side yard that like all of this grass is like dead, and I don't know what Michael's gonna do with it. I don't know if he's gonna rip it out and put all new ones in, but we built this playground for the kids last weekend over Memorial Day, and they've been loving it. And this will eventually move over here because this is like the most shaded area over here, which will be nice. And then he extended all of this over here too. So this is obviously the tracks from our neighbors over here with Michael's skid steer. Oh, it definitely rained. There's raindrops on it. Yeah, there's raindrops. Well, it doesn't look like a lot. Anyway, so he extended all this too. So now this is all like flat here. So it'll be nice to have more grass up there. But he's just been bringing dirt over at this point because he has to put the pipe in next, I believe. Yeah. But Wally has been doing a lot of the work. Wally's been doing a lot of work. And what kind of sucks about it being so dry, so like it hasn't rained here in probably what, like 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks? Yeah, so it hasn't rained here in a while. So all of our grass is dying, except for in the back, because the back is like 100% shaded, but like all of this is pretty much dead. But if you even just look at the playground near here, all of this dirt and stuff, like when Michael tracks the dirt over from our neighbor's driveway across here, like all of this blows up and like hits about everything. So I was sitting out here for like the first week that he was doing this, and I felt like I had dirt in my lungs. And then our poor cars, like they won't stay clean. I just washed it on Tuesday and it's already filled with dirt. So I think I'm just gonna like rinse it off this time and not actually go get it cleaned. But Yeah. Would you like to add anything else? These trees eventually will come down, the ones that are in the way, I think. This one especially, because it's like hanging over the house, and like, I don't like that. What?
So we have to elevate the well.
Yeah, I said that. Yeah, we're gonna bring them up a little bit. Yeah. But it's so nice. Like, this is like the first car that we've heard go down our street. And it's people that are coming to our house. So I'm gonna end today's video here. You guys got a pregnancy update and a house update. And yeah, eventually there'll be like inside house updates. It's just, I'm not there yet. So if you liked today's video, then give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one.